Welcome everyone to Alpha vs. Zennial, where we love to cover toys, games, TV shows, movies, and more from generations past to generations present. Today, the little dude and I are bringing you a much delayed review on one of our favorite events of the year, the annual Game On Expo. This one was for August 2022. We intended to bring this to you much earlier, but you know, life happens. This one was one of our most favorite and memorable events that the little dude and I attended last year, and we plan to hit again this year in August. For Game On Expo, most of the action takes place inside the main convention hall. As you can see, it's a pretty expansive layout littered with rows of vendors selling toys, board games, video games, comics, cards, artwork, apparel, accessories, and the list goes on. The coolest part was having live bands play video game cover music like this one, Bloody Tears from Castlevania. Here you can see the little dude is working his way through one of the aisles lined with artists exhibiting their work. You can find lots of original work here and crafted items featuring popular characters from anime to American pop culture shows. What I really enjoy seeing are the handcrafted items and new ideas people show off here. It's amazing to see how this event brings people out in droves, some cosplaying, others shopping, and some who just love to mingle and meet others that have a shared passion. Traditionally, these have been held at the Phoenix Convention Center, one of Arizona's largest, most popular indoor venues. The city block in downtown Phoenix has two connected buildings referred to as the North and West buildings, the lower level exhibit hall connecting to Skybridge on the upper level. The combined space has two large ballrooms, 81 meeting rooms, and over 502,000 square feet of exhibit space. The South building boasts over 143,000 square feet of exhibit space, also with plenty of meeting rooms. The outdoor canyon on third location has about 80,000 square feet of space that can also be utilized, most popularly used for food vendor trucks, other local crafters, and small businesses selling items and the works. They even bring in special guests such as TV, film, and voice actors, artists, comic book creators, authors, the works, all to come down and do autographs and or pictures with fans. Of course, it wouldn't be a video game convention though without video games. So the local vendors do bring here some of their prized items, many of which they do price up to the retail standard going prices, but you can definitely negotiate with them. Here we found a few vendors that were willing to liquidate some of their old Nintendo Switch games for between $5 to $15. We did end up picking up some fun titles out of that. This was even a great opportunity to educate the little man on retro games, the stuff that I grew up with, including showing him Rob the Robot with the NES box set and Game Boy with its outrageous array of gimmicky accessories. I can also say that he really got into the homebrew games here that a few exhibitors were showing, as well as some classic stuff like Virtual Fighter. We spent quite a bit of time on the arcades, including the pinball machines, because they were all free. There were tons of competition for console games here as well, most notably Wii Sports games, NBA Jam, and Tetris were all pretty big here. We even got to try out some Japanese consoles and their games that were not released in North America. The favorite of the little guy was virtual reality, of course, and he got a chance to try that out there too. Here are a few extra shots that we took of the event so that you can kick back and enjoy. Another fun event that was most notable was a company promoting their business that does laser tags for events and parties for a little bit of an additional cost. This was definitely worth it and fun, especially for the little dude because he loves laser tag. I have to say, out of all the countless things to do and see here, my personal favorite was spending time in what I referred to as the Mini Nintendo Power Museum. Here I found numerous conceptual, reprints, and original artwork, all of which were featured in Nintendo's historic Nintendo Power magazines, with of course a few added props to enhance the presentation. Seeing some of the original artwork was absolutely mind-blowing. Never have I thought as a kid that I would see the various stages of production that went into my favorite pastime rating about my favorite gaming console. As you can see here, they've had a huge variety on display, from the classic Mario, Zelda, and Kirby games to favorites such as Castlevania, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Zombies Ate My Neighbors, and more. It was easy to lose yourself in the rush of nostalgia, and even bringing the little guy along, it was a great bonding time to delve into the history of a common interest we both share, games. That does it for us. We appreciate you checking out the 2022 Game On Expo here with us at Alpha vs. Xennial. We're looking forward to checking out this year's event, August 11th through the 13th. Check out Game On Expo online to learn more. If you liked what you saw, please make sure that you like and subscribe to help us grow. Showing your support goes a long way for us. Remember, whether you're from Generation Alpha or Xennial, before or beyond, keep collecting what makes you happy and healthy. Thanks once again, and we'll see you next time.